Welcome to the Broken News, PBS K36BW, with your co-anchors, Justin Harris, and Cody Best. And weather with Conrad Jenkins. This is your Broken News. Well, let's get ready to ramble!
Hello everyone and welcome to the 58th episode of the Broken News. I'm Justin Harris.
And I'm Cody Best, and it's a beautiful day in Sanders County, ladies and gentlemen.
Indubitably.
And we hope to make it a little bit nicer by bringing you some interesting stories and a chance at some incredible ice cream.
Oh, are we still doing the count the number of times we say Sanders County for a Little Bear gift certificate contest?
Well, it's so popular. Yes. Yes, we are. And we've said it twice so far.
Said it twice so far. All right. For those of you out there in TV land who would like to participate in our little contest, simply count the number of times we say Sanders County during this broadcast and send your answer to pbsbrokennews@yahoo.com. And if you're right, you will receive a $10 gift certificate from one of Thompson Falls' finest establishments, Little Bear Ice Cream.
Tasty treats for a very simple task. What more could you ask?
Thanks for that, Dr. Seuss. How about some noose with my desserts?
Well, that's where this show comes in. And in this week's episode, you can look forward to many interesting topics, such as footage of the beautiful results of beautification days,
the Sanders County Arts Council's presentation of Strings and Stories,
and, of course, weather with K36BW's Book of World Records youngest weatherman, Conrad Jenkins. But now for some new noteworthy news.
Well, Beautification Days was, again, a roaring success and garnered the support of the usual contributors and some newcomers to the bandwagon of beautification.
With major undertakings to prepare the Rose Garden Park for its future transformation, the Mule Pasture Trails, the waterfront area along Maiden Lane, and various businesses and residents doing their part to keep Thompson Falls beautiful, it's no wonder this annual project is gaining more and more support every year.
The immediate results are obvious. The aesthetic potential of our town is found and nourished each year, but maybe a little less evident is the boost in civic pride, the friendships built behind the operation of a broom or a shovel, and the feeling of common cause between organizers and those who never really thought they'd be involved in such an endeavor.
With 9 project improvement areas planned out, the 9 assigned team leaders led volunteers to glory in a job well done. Local businesses got in on the action by doing what they could to improve the overall appearance of their storefronts, and many local residents were out tending to their own properties in support of this annual event.
Well, I even heard of one group of folks who was getting in on the cleaning action by helping each other get rid of last autumn's pine needles and yard debris.
Well, many hands make light work.
That's the truth. And add a little organization to the many hands and you've got yourself a highly effective annual cleaning event. Community Beautification Days was put together by Rita Lundgren along with Bruce and Diane Lauby and has become wildly popular as its cause is quite contagious. I have to admit, last year I was a little worried about the turnout.
Why is that?
Well, in the past, Thompson Falls always had the assistance of strong backs from the many private schools that used to be located in our area. These schools often showed up with upwards of 20 volunteers each and could get quite a bit of heavy lifting done in very little time.
That is true. It was nice to see teens getting involved in something besides Facebook and video games.
But with the closing of these schools, the effectiveness of this cleanup event has not shown any signs of lack of productivity.
Well, it just shows to Goya the hardiness of our residents and their pride in our community.
I agree. Many thanks to the organizers and leaders of this event and their belief in the beauty of our community.
And many, many thanks to the volunteers and individuals who stepped up to the plate and got involved to make this year's Beautification Days another success. And also along those lines, a tradition that started several years ago continues as members of the Sanders County Flycasters Club and other volunteers will launch a cleanup of Thompson River Saturday, May 1st.
May Day. Good time. And I love cleaning. It's so clean.
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Anyway, like in years past, the club members and other volunteers will meet at 10 a.m. at the intersection of Highway 200 and Thompson River Road, where river sections will be assigned to volunteers to focus on. As much of the river as possible will be scanned for debris and garbage that will be bagged and carried out. Participants are welcome to take part in a barbecue to be held up the river at around 2 p.m. Anyone with questions about the cleanup project can contact Jerry Malson at 827-3789.
And speaking of the great outdoors...
We were speaking of the great outdoors?
Yes.
This is Thompson River.
Stay with me here. Is your backyard a forest?
Well, kind of. I haven't really mowed it in a while, even before winter, so... But, I mean, there's no trees or anything, though.
So no, then. Okay.
No,
well, if you own forested land and you want to learn more about how your forest functions and what your trees need, or even how to write your own stewardship plan on attending the Forest Stewardship Workshop in Thompson Falls on Thursday, May 6th and Friday, May 7th. Yes, Cody, we know that's your birthday. Anyway, there will be another workshop on Friday, May 14th. Yes, Cody, that's a week after your birthday, we know. And all the workshops will take place from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay, so you said it was going to be in Thompson Falls.
Yes, I did.
I didn't hear if you said where. Did you say where in Thompson Falls it was going to be?
No, I didn't. I don't know. But to find out, you can apply by April 22nd to register and receive your pre-workshop materials. Learn forestry skills from specially trained instructors, and you can reach the MSU Extension Forestry Office in Missoula by calling 243-2773 or by going to www.cfc.umt.edu/extensionforestry.com.
Well, coming out of the woods.
We were in the woods.